Okay, it's recording. It like acted funny for a second. Okay, happy Tuesday. We are well aware the graphic said Sunday. Brittany was asked to do Courtney's Zoom Sunday, so we were like, it's fine. We'll just push it to Tuesday and make it work. So, hi, hello. We have tonight and tomorrow left of this month. So that's pretty much what we're going to talk about. Like the usual end of month checklist, and then talk about next month being the last month for bonuses and all the things. So I'm going to go ahead and let Stephanie kick it off and do what she does.
Hello. So one thing I was thinking about the other day while I was doing the dishes, and whenever I feel like everybody has everything's falling. I feel like everybody has done amazing this month, and I feel like the energy in everybody's drive and everything has been on point. I know a lot of the times we kind of let off the gas in the middle of the month, and I don't feel like that happened. Oh, my phone's about to die. That's lovely. It's my life. It's fine. I don't feel like that happened. And I feel like everybody kicked ass this month. We still have 2 days, tonight and tomorrow. We still have one full day. We're not done. Britt just hit 200K. Like, that explains it right there. How hard everybody has been freaking working. And I feel like that 3 months kind of went by really quick. And I'm seriously so proud of the ones that have hit those bonuses, but we're not done. There's still a whole nother month left. And I was thinking the other day while I was washing dishes, my mind's going 100 miles an hour. And I feel like whenever we have goals to hit, we start stressing, or we start like doubting ourselves, or we start questioning ourselves. And honestly, I ask myself that all the time. Where is it going to get you? Where is the stress going to get you? Where is the doubt going to get you? Where is the questioning yourself and your worth going to get you? It's not going to get you anywhere closer to those goals or closer to the things that you're wanting to do. So why do it? I know we're constantly looking at your tracker, or constantly, for me, I've noticed like I'm constantly looking at my tracker when I've already hit some of my goals. And honestly, I have to kind of stop myself sometimes. And I'm just being vulnerable with y'all. I'm being honest, because there's times where I'm like, I don't even need to check my tracker. Why am I checking my tracker? Stop. And so I think because there's so much on the freaking table right now, that I just feel like I have to go balls to the wall. And I feel like a lot of us have done that these past 3 months, and it's been freaking amazing. Like I said, the month is not even over. You still have tomorrow to freaking crush whatever you have planned for March. And whenever I was planning for April is a very, very busy month for me. And it may be for some of y'all too, but Easter's this weekend. But I know I'm ending March with the way I want to start April. I'm going full throttle, and I'm giving it my all from here on out. And even after the bonuses are up, why stop? I learned from stopping, it doesn't get you anywhere. It puts you back at square one. Just like the questioning and stressing and doubting, it doesn't get you anywhere. Stopping doesn't get you anywhere. That's when you have to step back into your freaking vision and focus on what you're working for, on the lives that you're trying to impact, or the lives that you are impacting. There's so many lives that I've impacted and I didn't even know I was impacting them. And it's consistency, showing up daily, doing the IPAs every day, staying consistent, follow-ups. Yesterday, whenever I was doing my self-development, it says, when we look at our lives, we see chaos. When God looks at our lives, when God looks at our lives, he sees a map and a masterpiece. He sees your beginning and your end, and is constantly seeking to move you forward and closer to your divine destination. God is a God of impeccable order, intention, and structure. Nothing. Can you hold on? Nothing has occurred in your life as a coincidence, and you're not behind. The good news is that your calling and your gift never expire. When you finally believe in your gifts, that's when miracles start happening through you. The path heaven has desires for you is found in how God designed you.
What you got it? Mom gave it to me.
That right there literally just speaks volume to me. Clearly, because when I'm looking at my life, I see a young mom with 4 kids, and it's literally chaos. And sometimes I do get lost in my purpose.
Can I make a bigger?
Because I'm more than a mom.
I want a bigger.
Because I'm more than a mom. I'm more than a girlfriend. I'm more than my current employer right now. You are called to this for a reason, and I can say that for everybody.
I'm looking for a big paper.
Every day you wake up with that fire and passion in your life, and if you the second thing is, if you stop and wonder, and you stop and you're doubting yourself, whenever you are literally, you're doubting yourself, but God is still putting this on your heart. God is still telling you, show up. Why are you stopping? He did it to me. Whenever I quit, he literally was like, every day this freaking business popped in my head, and I was like, okay, I hear you. I hear you loud and clear.
This is
And
I'm looking for big pieces.
I don't have any.
Yes, you do.
It's at my office. And so I literally had to go all in. And yeah, there's been rough days, there's been hard days,
How about you keep that?
but still every single time, this business is on my heart for a reason. This business is on my mind for a reason.
Where's the note?
Sister has it.
No, like,
And that's because that's our purpose. God has put that on our lives for a purpose. Look how many freaking lives have changed in the past 3 months. And that's not even including the freaking bonuses.
Can I have a pin?
Look how many people that have joined this tribe. There's so many new ladies in here. And I absolutely freaking love it that they saw the fire in us and trusted in us to join us to change their own lives and keep it going and impact others.
What does this say?
So,
Mommy,
what?
how do you spell visualize?
I don't know. He's not looking for your accomplishments. He's looking for your availability. And I can say that because I honestly, I've had to make this a priority. And I've had to work it into my nooks and crannies of my day. A lot. No, y'all go in the living room. Go. Every day I have to make it a point to work my business. I have to not just barely get by. I have to make intentions on showing up and working my business, and not just doing the bare minimum. It's
I wanna
not
make
going to
it
get
cherry
us
like
anywhere.
cherry.
And I can honestly say that because I was doing the bare minimum.
I want to
was.
make it
And
apron.
I can literally sit here and say, like, my life is freaking hectic. I have 4
I
kids,
want to
and
make apron.
I have a very crazy, like, on-call, crazy scheduled job. As we all know, I'm like, my work
I wanna
routine
make
has been
apron.
hectic, but I make it a point to work my business because I know my freaking purpose here, and I know the future that I'm building for my family. And so every day you have to wake up and make the decision to work your freaking business, to make an impact in somebody's lives. It's not just going to happen. You have to make the decision to do it. But I just want to say that, like, I'm seriously so freaking proud of everybody. Don't look at it as like, I only have a month left to hit these goals. Like, you have 1 month left. You have a whole freaking month. How many days are in freaking April? 30? 30 days. And then we get to freaking Thrive-Palooza. I'm so excited. But we get to celebrate everybody and see everybody. And everybody that has accomplished so much so this far. We're not done. We're not done. We're just getting started. Because the fire is going to continue all the way through April. And then after, I don't have any paper. Then after Thrive-Palooza, the fire is still going to be going. So now to you, Krista.
You get a paper out of the kitchen?
I don't have any.
Huh?
I don't have any.
We'll get it.
Can y'all hear me?
I hope y'all heard me. My kids are loud.
We heard you. You're good. Story of our lives. It's fine. So everything she said is so true. So much has happened, but I also feel like a lot of you have counted yourself out up until this month. And then this month, I think you kind of woke up and was like, okay, let's do something. Or, you know, maybe this can happen, or maybe these bonuses are real because now there's people earning them that we actually know. Hey, be quiet, go. I ain't doing it. Yes, April may be the last month for bonuses, but I don't know what's coming. Thrive-Palooza is at the end of next month. If you're not going, you need to try and get there. You need to be there. But they're going to announce stuff. There's no telling what they're going to announce. But my biggest months in business in the last couple of years was always, you know, March, April, May, June, July. Like, it doesn't stop. Business and momentum is not going to stop next month when those bonus trackers go away. It's going to keep going. So you need to build either way. You need to wake up and realize that you can make whatever you want to make happen, that you are more than capable. You can literally bring in 4,000 in sales by yourself. And if you don't see that, look at Rebecca's tracker. Just her PV alone is over 4,000. So if you are sitting here counting yourself like, oh, I don't have a team, I don't have this. Okay, go find one. Go make a team. Oh, well, I have people under me that don't work. Okay, find new. Don't chase them. I don't chase none of my people. I do not wake up every morning and be like, hey, Tiffany, make sure you work today. No, she shows up for herself and her children. That's what I have to do. Brittany don't text me in the morning and be like, hey, Krista, wake up, work your business. No. And I'll tell you, like, I'm very proud of the duplication and leadership that I have on my team. And it's because we set standards and they know I'm not about to chase them. They know what they're supposed to do every day and they show up and do it or they don't. That's their choice. That's their problem. And leadership has only duplicated in rows and rows and rows. Like, it's insane how many leaders that we actually have on this team. And every one of you are a leader. You just have to wake up and realize it and run with it. Yes, child. Okay, you're going to have to go ask DJ. You're going to have to wait a minute. But time is not stopping for no one. My volume is like 53,000 right now. Is that not insane? In 30 days? Okay, what's going to happen next month? If I can do 53,000 on my team, why can't you? Look at me. I am a hot freaking mess constantly, 24/7, 365. Like, come on now. There's literally no difference between me and you. There's no difference between you and Brittany. It's just the wake up every day and make it happen. The wake up every day and still be there for your team. The wake up every day and be the leader that your team's going to need. No, I'm not perfect. No, I've not been a perfect leader. But every day my team knows I'm there. They know I'm going to show up. They know I work my business. And they do the same. You have to wake up and run your business like you already have a team. If you go to your Facebook or your Instagram right now and you're scrolling, can you truly say like, oh, so Erica's not a promoter, but she stumbles upon my Instagram. Am I giving her a reason to think, dang, what is she doing? Dang, I want to be a part of her team. No. Then check yourself. That's where you need to start. But I also don't want you to feel like because you haven't been consistent I can't talk today. I've been like this all day. Because you haven't been consistent or been in 100% up until this point that you can't earn a bonus or still be successful. Anything can happen. It's, they say it takes 21 days to build a habit or form a new habit or, see results or whatever. Okay, 21 days from now is April 20th, I guess, technically. Okay, then you have 10 more days in the month left. You know how much can happen in that much time? Us alone, like when she hit the top of the company, we hit 200K yesterday, right? 3 days left in the month. What? Just a few months ago, she missed 200K by like $9,000. And she was upset. But did she quit? No, we kept it pushing. We built stronger. We came back harder. We came back more consistent. We learned from our mistakes. We learned to do better. And the team is way stronger. The thing is, if you don't have people under you working, that's fine. Like I said, go find new. Your branches are going to be pruned over and over and over again. All of us that brought Brittany to 200K may not even be the team that brings her to $1 million in sales a month. And that's fine. People come and they go. But are you going to be the person that comes and goes? Or are you going to be the person that shows up daily and is committed and the thing is, we don't want you to join this for a business. You join this and you use these products and this business as a lifestyle. That's how you're successful. I'm not a living, breathing, Thrive promoter. You can't go to my Facebook or Instagram and automatically know, yep, she sells Thrive. Nope. I share my lifestyle. I share my life. Areas in my stories more than my patches are. But guess what? I sell product like crazy. People buy me. I could leave this company today, join another company tomorrow, and I'm still going to be successful because of what I've built. That's the thing. It's not the vehicle at the end of the day. It's you. You show up and you build a community. That's what you're here for. Whether it's for this business or just for in general, to build an impact in life. What do you want to do with your life? When you sit down and think of your goals, you can think of, a savings account or whatever, and then maybe you start doubting it because you're not a 4K. Okay, who said your savings account had to be built by Lavelle? But maybe Lavelle's part of it. But you show up every day and you be the person that you're supposed to be, and that you do the things that God says to do on your heart. Maybe he tells you to go live about, I don't know, a freaking air fryer, but somebody needed that day. And then they trust you so much and they remember like, oh yeah, I forgot Crystal went live about an air fryer. I think she takes some products to help her lose weight. I wonder what it is. We don't show up every day to just show off our product and our business. You show up and show your life. And then that's how people remember you. And they say that branding is what people say about you when you're not in the room. So how do you want to be talked about? Do you give off the vibe that you gossip and that you're negative? Because I don't do negativity. I can't do negative. Like, I just can't. If somebody comes to me and they're complaining, I don't even respond. I don't care if you're on my team or not. I do not respond. You better message me later when you checked yourself and you got it together, because I don't do it. But that's the standard that I hold for myself and anyone around me. Are you setting that kind of standard? Or are you being negative too? Are you gossiping? Do you let your best friend listen? Kiana is my best friend. But if she called me right now and was just gossiping and talking negative or whatever, okay, we're not about to talk. I don't care who it is. I will cut my mama off if she's coming at me like that. You are the only one that controls your atmosphere. Whether that's your job, whether it's your team, whether it's your family, it's your whatever. My kids don't come to me and complain. Like, I'm not, let me take that back. Because here she goes. But you hold the standard for whatever you have going on in your life. Whether you're successful, whether you're not successful, whether you're consistent, whether you gain weight or lose weight, you hold the standard for all of that. You show up daily and commit to what you want to commit to, whether it's you sitting on the couch and not doing anything every day, you committed to that. Go get them. She's so sleepy. We have all of tonight left. If you still have goals, don't sleep and go hit them. I mean, we don't preach that. I'm going to bed later. Like, I'm not staying up all night. I have goals, but it don't mean I have to kill myself to make them happen. But if you are hard on yourself and you feel like you need to, then stay up. There's nothing wrong. I know Tiffany stays up late all the freaking time. I have too. If you want to make it happen so bad, then go make it happen and stop making excuses. Only you can do that. I can't show up and work your business for you. I couldn't show up and help Tisa, or I couldn't show up and hit Tisa's 4K for her. She had to do that. If that's the case, I could build a bunch of 4K leaders. But what's the point in that? You have to show up for yourself. That's the only way other people are going to show up too. So we have all of tonight and a whole 24 hours tomorrow. A whole day. Y'all, if you've never been in an industry like this or even this business, you have no freaking idea what can happen. I know one girl on Christina Brill's team, she was like, I don't know, I want to say like $3,000 away on the last day of the month, last month, to hit 12K, and it happened. $3,000 in a day. I've seen it happen plenty of times, but I know you all maybe knew and you probably haven't, but it can happen. And like I say this all the time, and I've told Tisa this all the time, I wanted to mention this tonight. The month that I went 4K like earlier in the month. It was like maybe around the 15th, maybe a little after that. And then by the end of the month, I was like at 13,000. I had hit 12K the same month I hit 4K because it just happened like that. It just went and went and went. And I literally didn't even know I was going 12K. When you build something and you show up every day, it's just like working out. You may keep working out and keep working out. You don't see overnight success. But then in a month, you're looking in the mirror like, dang, I did lose some weight. Same thing with business. When you show up every day and you continue to talk to people and do what you're supposed to do and lead your team, it builds up over time. It can happen as quickly or as slowly as you want it to. I know we don't control timing, but you can control what you do every day. You can control how many people you talk to. You can say that you can't control the timing or when people join and everything else. Of course not. But you control whether you talk to 2 people every day or you talk to 20 or heck, even 200 if you want it bad enough. You control how many new people you talk to daily. Only you can do that. You can make things happen as slowly or as quickly as you want. But you have to commit and you have to make it happen. Okay, let me think. What was I going to say? Last end of the month checklist. I know Candy always puts this in the chats, and I think she did already. Do you have your 2 auto ship customers for your free product next month? Maybe you don't need product. Okay, that's fine. You still need the product credit to share with your customers. You still need the product the product credit. You can buy the samples on the back office and send them out. I really like those. Do you have your 2 auto ship customers for your free product credit? Do not wait until the 1st and be like, oh, well, I didn't realize this person turned their auto ship off. Now I don't have it. Okay, check it tonight. You need to check all of your reports tonight. Go in and check and see who ordered, who didn't, who was on auto ship, who wasn't. Check in with people. You need to know tonight, before tomorrow, because I don't know how many times we hit the first of the month I guess the first, because you can see your credits on the first, but I don't know how many times people are like, dang, I didn't get credits. Did they post already? Yes, boo, they posted. You didn't get your credits. And then they go in and they figure out why. You should be doing that ahead of time. You don't wait till the next month to figure that out. Now is the time to figure that out. So don't say we didn't tell you so. Go in all of your accounts. I already have it on my accounts. I have my 2 auto ship customers on all of my accounts. I'm getting my product credits on every account next month on the 1st, 2nd, whatever. That is done. That's been done. And it's okay if it's not done yet. Go make it happen. Even if you go order on a customer account, I don't know what you got to do, but you got to make it happen. If you are so close to 4K, make it happen. Don't give up and say, I have bonuses next month. It's fine. I got 1 more month. Make it happen now. The momentum you use now to build your 4K this month can be what you lead into April. Like she said, you end the month how you start the month. So then next month, you're already running for 12K. You're not worried about that 4K. You already hit that. That's done. Check the box. Now it's 12K. Let's go. Make sure what, child? Oh, make sure you're showing up for yourself. Make sure you go through the end of the month checklist. You can find it. I don't even know if it's been posted, but you can find it. Make sure you're checking off all the boxes. If you have your 2 auto ship customers, then you're obviously commission qualified. Make sure you're commission qualified. If you are a 12K, make sure you have your 4 legs to get your auto bonus, because that's 2 different things. You can be a 12K, but not have all 4 legs to get your auto bonus payout. Make sure you get that done. That needs to be done. Make sure you've hit everything that you wanted to hit this month. And if you didn't, don't just give up. Keep running, make it happen, push through this month. We're not ending this month. We're pushing through this month. Okay, you just put it in the chat. Candy put it in the chat. Thank you. But don't give up. This is not the time to give up. I'm telling you right now, for Q&A increases your pay. Exactly. 4 qualified and active increases your pay. So you want to have 4 to 8 legs. I'm not going to go into all that. Y'all can watch a comp plan training, but 4 to 8 legs personally enrolled. Oh, Q&A is not personally enrolled, but still it's fine. Watch a comp video. It's fine. There was something else I was going to say with that. I'm so ADD, y'all. But anyways, make sure you're checking off all these end of month lists. Make sure you keep running. You don't get lazy tomorrow and just say, forget it, I'm not going to hit my goals. Keep running through the month. We have 1 more month left. We have 31 days left of, because I know there's 30 days next month, and we have tomorrow. 31 days left of bonus season. Who's to say he won't roll them out again after April? Who's to say Thrive-A-Palooza's, announcement is, extended bonuses? Would you be mad that you gave up and quit? And you were like, forget it, I can't hit it in a month. So you took a month off. And then he re-announces them, and then you have to restart. This is why we always say, get ready and stay ready. And then stay ready, and then stay ready. Don't keep giving up and then having to keep restarting. I don't know how many times we see it on the 1st of the month. Of course, everyone's pumped up. It's a new month. You have new goals. And then by the 15th, everybody's like, it's not looking promising. Quit giving up on yourself. Just quit. It's not that, I'm sorry, but it's not that hard to show up for this business. It's really not. This is the most simple business. I'm not saying it's easy. I know it's not easy, but it's the most simple business to show up for every day. So just show up. That's half of the work right there, is just showing up. You're on Facebook anyways. Let's be honest. You're already on there scrolling. So work your business a little bit. So yeah, we have 1 more month of bonuses. I was trying to think of what else I wanted to share, but I think that was about it. Do you have anything else to say, Stephanie?
Also the, I just went blank. Free trip. Did you just earn? Don't give up on yourself for that either. There's so many girls in here, that can still earn that. So there's so much more than just bonuses. There's a freaking vacation. But what I love is that this new month starting is in the middle of this week. So I don't feel like we're starting over. Just keep freaking going. Don't stop on a freaking Wednesday night and then trying to get your shit together on a Thursday, like that just doesn't calculate right in my head. I can understand like on a Monday, like getting yourself together, like Candy says, get your shit together Monday. But in the middle of the week, just freaking keep going. Don't stop. So, yes, do not give up on yourself. Do not give up on yourself. Like she said, this business is easy, but it all starts with you. It all starts right here. 80% mindset, 20% business. The business is easy, but you've got to make sure that this is in check, that your mindset is in check.
Mommy, my lip.
And
It's hurt.
okay. Honestly, so I was thinking about this earlier while she was talking. And whenever I've had quite a few people reaching out to me about my products. And I simply just tell them, like, this is what it is. This is, if you want a sample, let me know. And I move on. I don't sit there and just ask them every other day, are you ready? Are you ready to purchase? Are you ready to join me? When they're ready, they're going to come back. And I had to tell myself that.
Mommy,
yes, sir.
can you wrap myself up?
Okay, just a second.
Before I go to bed.
Okay, just a second. And I had to catch myself. I did this probably about 3 weeks ago. When I realized, like, when they're ready, they're gonna come back. And I'm not gonna sit around and wait on them for them to be ready. I'm gonna continue doing me and continue to show up for me. And that has been the biggest thing for me, because literally this week, here they are. And they've signed up and they've started and they've purchased. And I literally, like, I'll pray over them. When they're ready, they're ready. If they're not, they're not. But I'm going to stay consistent and stay focused on me. So that way, 2 weeks later down the road, they're like, oh, okay, yeah, no, I'm ready. So I don't just sit there and wait for them to join. I keep going.
I'm gonna go get your baby.
I keep having new conversations. Of course, I do a follow-up, but I'm not going to sit there and be like, are you ready yet? So that's what's been helpful for me, but that's all.
Go get Kimberly blanket.
Does anyone else have anything to say or anything to share? If not, then that is all that we have. Anybody? Nope. Alrighty. Do not give up. Keep it pushing. Keep working. Keep showing up for yourself. Don't quit. The last couple days, I'm sorry, y'all. So I hope y'all have a great night. This is recorded, so I will post the recording when it uploads. But I hope y'all have a happy Tuesday. Yeah, it's a Tuesday. I hope y'all have a good week. Bye.